Hi everyone and welcome back to Crafts and Magic. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a super cute rainbow sock unicorn. So let's get to it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your sock, and I'm just using this rainbow sock here that looks pretty cool in my opinion, and you're going to go like this and bring it out. And once your sock is flat like this, you're going to take the heel and you're going to bend it over, just like this, so that your sock should look like this now, with the toe down here and the heel down here. So what you're going to do is you're going to start at the heel and you're going to draw whatever animal you want your sock to be. So I'm going to draw a unicorn, but if you want to be simpler, you can just draw a curve and make it any animal you want. Or you can draw little ears here for some other type of animal. But I'm going to draw a unicorn because my little sister loves unicorns and I'm going to give this to her. So let me speed you up. So as you can see, I got the scale a little off, so I had to go over some of my designs. But this is okay. If you make a mistake, it's fine, because this is going to be turned inside out after we have sewn it, so no one's going to see it. So I have my needle and thread, and as you can see on this side, I've made my first stitch. And what you're going to do for this is called a back stitch. Sorry for the background noise, by the way. And a back stitch means once you've done one stitch on one side, and it shows up on one side, you're going to go to the middle of the stitch on the other side where your needle is and make another stitch. So you have to keep going to the middle so that your stitches are very strong. So what you're going to do now is you're going to sew back stitches along this entire line that you've made for your animal. So I'm going to speed you up and come back when that's done. So as you can see here, I finished my sewing, and it's okay if there's some threads because we're going to turn that all inside out and you won't be able to see it. So now what you're going to do is cut around the unicorn, or whatever animal you do, and make sure it's pretty far away, like around this much, because if you accidentally cut too close, then it might cut a thread on the other side. So I'm gonna do that and come back to you and tell you what the next step is. So I've cut that all out, and now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the toe of the sock right here, and you're just gonna cut that off enough so that you're able to turn the sock inside out. So now you're just going to turn that inside out. So I don't know if I already told you this or not, but if you want to have the bright color of the inside of your socks, then you're going to want to start with your sock inside out. I, however, wanted like this pastel-y color, and I also wanted these little threads to look like a mane, so I didn't start with it inside out. So as you can see, I've finished, and the ears and horns are obviously a lot smaller than how we drew them, but that's to be expected. So now what we're going to do is you're going to get some of your stuffing and stuff this. And what you want to do is stuff more stuffing in the head so that it bulges out and you can see that that's the head. And then you can stuff less in the body. Alright, to sew up the bottom of your animal, you're going to use the drawstring method. As you can see here, I'm bunching up the fabric and then pushing my needle through. And once you're done with this, you should be able to pull the string and it should tighten into like a drawstring bag. You should do this at least 3 times to make it really strong, and then you can just cut it off like normal and it will be completely strong. Quick note before we add the eyes, I'm using beads, but you can really use felt or markers or anything you want. I personally think that beads make it look a lot cuter. So for the eyes, instead of tying a knot at the end of your string, you're going to tie the bead. When you go in with your needle, you're going to go straight through the head and you're going to have your needle come out where you want your other eye to be. Then you're going to string the eye through the needle, or the bead through the needle, and have it go onto the body. Then you're going to go around the bead, not underneath, but around, and come back through the head and go through the other eye. And then you're going to keep on doing this over and over again until you feel that your animal's eyes are extremely secure. And then congratulations, you're done with your stuffed animal. So it is finished, and I think it looks super cute, especially with the big head and the beady eyes. I really like the little mane here from the inside of the sock. And that's it for this